Okay, welcome back. Okay, so in this video, how to write your first draft, this is part 2. Okay, again, there's that awesome quote. So remember, if you ever get writer's block, just take a look at that quote. Right, so number 7 is keep on writing. Okay, so similar to the first tip, keep on writing means that you continue with the writing process without stopping to go back over what you've already written. So by that I mean unedited. Okay, do not edit. It's so tempting to correct and revise your rough draft as you go, but it's not the purpose of the rough draft, and that can keep you from progressing forward. Okay, so if you stop and keep editing and going back and this and changing, you'll end up getting all muddled up and lose interest, whatever it is, and you won't keep writing. So stop doing it. Okay, remember, unedited. Okay. Number 8, don't procrastinate. This is a bad habit that has no place in the writer's world. Okay, remember that. When you begin to put off the writing process of your book, you're choosing to view it as work rather than a task that you should really, really cherish. Okay, if you don't enjoy writing your book, then maybe you've chosen the wrong subject. So really think about it. If you're not passionate about writing about it, then perhaps it's not a book you should be writing. Maybe you need to stop and really think about what that book should be about. Okay? Number 9. Here we go again. Unedited. Don't edit yourself. Your first attempt at a rough draft may look like a first grader wrote it, but But you know what? Don't worry about it. It's okay. Because guess what? We proofread and edit. And that's when we fix all that up. If you make a habit of going back to read and edit or rewrite before you finished your draft, you're never going to make it to the end of the book, okay? You will not finish it. This is why a lot of people do not finish writing their book, okay? So remember, don't edit yourself. Number 10, leave gaps for later. So you may not have all the facts for your first draft, and that's okay, nor be able to think of the words that you want to say, but just keep writing. Honestly, later there will be a chance to review and revise. So just keep writing. You may want to make an informational note to yourself on the draft as a reminder to get back or get the facts that you may be missing, or to rephrase the wording. So again, like I mentioned in one of the other steps, either highlight it in a different colour or with a highlighter pen if you're actually writing it, so that you can see that you need to actually go back. So maybe you have a little legend that says, red is I need to go back and reword, blue might be that I need to add more facts. So just have a little bit of a, table of what colour means what, and then you'll know, and you get yourself into a little system, and it'll just make life a lot easier, okay? So enjoy the writing process. Sometimes you have to stop and remember why you actually wanted to write this book in the first place, okay? You have a story to tell, or you wouldn't have thought of writing a book. So keep that in mind during the entire writing process. And please do not ever say, who would want to read my book? I'm telling you now, we all have a unique story that will resonate with other people. Your message will help someone else, so please remember that. Okay, so the rough draft should be fun, okay? Honestly, you got to have fun doing this, because if you think it's tedious, you're not going to do it. So because you're not worried about semantics of how the book should look, or read it this time, okay? That's why it should be fun. Write it as if you're telling a story to someone who wants to hear it, and keep in mind what you're trying to get across. So what message are you trying to get across to that person you're telling this story to? Same goes for your book. Okay, so most writers keep files or journals full of notes, clippings, references, and other memory jogging that helps them keep the book interesting and real. It's a great idea. So when you do get an idea during any particular time and that you're not actually at your desk writing, then make sure you have a notepad, pen at hand or whatever to jot it down. And of course, as I mentioned before, you've got your phone or iPad where you can take notes or record. So, you know, please don't let that be something that stops you, because with the gadgets we have today, anything's possible. Okay. Now, if you don't like the thought of sitting at a computer typing up your book, some people don't, you always have the option of recording your thoughts and then getting your book transcribed. So, there is another reason why, you can't say that you can't write your book, because this is the other possibility. It's quite useful if you want your book to have your own personal voice attached to your book. So some people simply have the gift of writing the way they speak, and that really is a gift. And if you can do it, then yay to you. If not, that's not so bad. It's okay. You will find your own writing voice. It will come. Okay, so that's it for how to write your first draft. I hope that you got some great pointers out of that. Again, PDF below the videos are there for you to download and to keep on hand so that you can refer back to it. If you've got any questions, let me know, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Okay, bye.